Yeah. Yeah. And yes, y'all. And you don't. Alright. Check it out, y'all. Alright. Listen, we had to do the video inside today. I couldn't get out. I mean, I came from out, but I couldn't do the video out. It was pressed for a lot of time today, so I didn't have time to pick a really good spot. Had appointments to run and things like that, but that's neither here nor there. That's not of any of your concern. Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this year daily go-getterism number 964 for May 24th, 2017. Today I want to talk to y'all about titles. Titles matter to people. Titles. You know, titles at work. Titles as far as your personal relationships are concerned. A lot of people think that as long as you hold a certain title, then that means something. It holds weight. I'm not going to discount that because I understand that, you know, having a title of being something, doing something, it gives you a sense of accomplishment. When you at work, when you start a job at an entry level position, you know, you may just be an associate or whatever. You may even start as a temp. You go through your 90-day trial period as a temp, and if the company likes you, you do a good job, then they move you up to a permanent position. Now, your permanent position is going to be whatever you were whatever you were in a temporary position for. So you can come in as a temp as a manager. You can come in as a temp as a supervisor. You can come in as a temp as an associate. But as you get a more permanent position, there really isn't a such thing as a permanent position when it comes to jobs anymore, because it's only permanent until they decide to get rid of you because they're not making any money from you anymore. Anyway, so, you know, as you work your way up the corporate ladder or whatever ladder it is that you are a part of, as far as your line of work is concerned, you know, you move up from, let's say, an associate's position, then maybe to a manager trainee, or maybe to a supervisor, and then a manager's trainee, and then eventually a manager if you do the job well. So, you know, along the line, if you're doing jobs well enough to be able to be promoted, you get promoted to higher positions, and that means something to people. It should mean something to the person that's climbing up that ladder, because that's the ladder of success. You know, so some people try to play it down like, I don't mean nothing. I'm not, you know, I'm only making this. You know, you got the title, but I still make more money than you, and blah 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 blah. Okay, well, even the title of the money maker or the one who makes the most money, that's still a title. It sort of makes you a champion of some sort. If you were a boxer, if you were in any type of athletic sport, or even if you were in entertainment in any kind of way, you won titles. And you win awards, and the awards come with titles. So you want to be the title winner. You want to win championships. You want to make sure that your list of accomplishments are crowned with whatever title that you earn. Super Bowl basketball championship, NHL championship, or should I say NBA championship, NHL championship, the World Series. They all come with a trophy, and you get a ring, and you're solidified in history forever as a champion. You were on a championship team. You have a championship ring. You hold the title you hold the title of champion, and that's something that can't be taken away from you, and it is something to be proud of. You know, so for the people who say that, you know, titles don't mean anything, yes, they do mean something. And it not only means that you're going to get paid more, but more than likely it's going to mean that you have accomplished the goal that you set out to accomplish. And that's what life is really about. So I'm not going to put people down who are obsessed with titles. However, you know that some people abuse the titles. Some people abuse their position. Some people are in positions of leadership and they abuse them. And they make it bad for the other people who are in positions of leadership that really try to do a decent job and really try to keep it 100 with people and try not to be like too domineering or too tyrannical and just really trying to rule and rule over people and belittle people and make people feel smaller than them just because they have the position. Those are the people that we kind of wish that they never had titles, because they are abusive. And a lot of times those people are the ones who get titles taken away from them. Now you may say that no, they keep titles because they always kissing up to the boss and they are doing the boss's bidding, and they ain't nothing but a bunch of kiss asses and company men and all of that. Not all the time. Because people who abuse other people often abuse their position. And as you abuse your position, you're going to abuse it in ways that are going to eventually get you fired as well. And it happens. Now, the difference between somebody who hasn't abused their title and somebody who has abused their title is the people who haven't abused their title, people cry and are sad when they leave. And people who have abused their title, people are cheering like, yes, yes. Even their fake friends are like, yeah, get that motherfucker out of here. Now, when it comes to romantic relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, it's a title. It's a title. You know, when you decide that somebody is your man and you're their woman, or somebody is your woman and you're their man, women really take this seriously and personally. I understand. Because back in the day, it wasn't a whole lot of just, Netflix and chill and, we just dating, we seeing each other, we just kicking it. It wasn't a whole lot of that. It was more like, well, listen, I'm your man, you my woman. That's what it is. And men have actually, wanted to make sure that they solidified their position too. Especially if you got a shorty and she a dime piece. She a dime like that. You got to get that locked down. Like, this is my girl. Arm around her. That's how we do it back in the day. You put your arm around your girl. This is my joint, right? This is my baby. Hey, y'all, stop looking. Stop looking. We walk by. Hey, don't disrespect me. It's my baby right here. It's my baby right here. Yeah. Act like you know. Act like y'all know. Yeah. And women too, especially in the age of social media, they want to take that relationship status and take it from single and get that thing up to in a relationship. They want that relationship. Engaged. Married. They don't want it's complicated. Because life is always complicated when you want something and you can't get it. And you're dealing with somebody who has the power to give it to you. So it's an understandable thing. Now when it comes to social media, the only thing where it gets a little shaky is that why would you want to put your relationship on social media? But that's another argument for another day. For some people, they need that. They need for the rest of the world to see. Like, yeah, especially when the holidays come around, especially when that Christmas come around, that Thanksgiving come around, they want to be able to show them pictures. It gets people in a lot more trouble than they bargained for, but they need that. Valentine's Day, they need that. Vacation, they need that. They want that. I can't be mad at them. Look, you know what they always say, watch what you ask for because you just might get it. And even when it comes to solidifying somebody as your man or your woman, sometimes people change after they get what they want. Even in an engagement, when you go from being in a relationship to an engagement, that means that you are pretty much auditioning and preparing to be married. Holy matrimony, for the rest of your life, supposedly. Now, if you go into it like, well, I'll just stay married until I get divorced. If things don't go right, if somebody change on me, whatever, I'll just, we'll separate, try to put it back together, maybe go to counseling. If that don't work, then we'll get divorced. I will go to the next. You go into a marriage like that, then I think that you're probably not giving it the chance that it probably deserves. Marriage is a serious thing, and when people don't take it seriously, when they don't take the title of their marriage seriously, then we run into big problems. Sometimes crime of passion, we don't want to do that. We don't want to go there. No, we do not want to go there. Anyway, good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. Go hard, go for yours. Go hard, go for yours. And yo, remember, when it comes to the title, if the title is what you need and that's what you value above all else, then go for yours. But just remember, watch what you ask for or watch what you wish for, because you just might get it. And what you get might not be the package that you thought it was. But if you've scouted something out, if you've done your homework, if you felt something out and you know that that what you want is good and is what you should have, then by all means go for yours. And don't front on that, you know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all. The Daily Go Getterism show is every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number is 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Dos.